Hello, Atticus. This is Katrina, your reading tutor. I hope you're doing well. I've definitely been thinking about you since we haven't had our in person tutoring sessions, but I hope you're enjoying your time at home with your family and doing lots of reading. And hopefully, you've been receiving the stories that I've been recording and sending over to you. The last session that I sent to you, I mentioned that we were about ready to move up to the next reading level since you were doing so well. So today we are going to read a new story from another reading level that you just moved up to. The name of this story is Ice Cream and Frills, and it's by Anne Harth. So I'm going to read, before I know I've read a sentence and paused, and then you can repeat it. This time I'll go ahead and just slowly read, and you can maybe read along with me as I'm reading the words. Okay? Here we go. Ice Cream and Frills by Anne Harth. But Mom, I can't wear this to school. Justine looked down at her new shirt. It's horrible. But Gran thought you'd love it, Mom said. Justine picked at the fluffy frills around her neck. I look like a clown. Mom fluffed the frills. It's cute, she said. Justine ran to her room. She stood in front of her mirror. She did look like a clown. The yellow t-shirt was as bright as the sun. The frills were lime green. She would never wear it. What was Gran thinking? The phone rang. I'll get it. Justine raced into the hall. She picked up the phone. Hi, Gran. I knew it was you. Hi, Jussie. Do you think you could help me with something? I'll try. So just so you know, Atticus, Jussie is Justine's nickname that her grandma calls her. I have a big tub of blueberry marshmallow ice cream. That's my favorite. It is? Gran sounded surprised. Well, I can't eat all of it myself. Could you help me with it after school today? You can bring a friend if you like. You know what, Gran? Justine laughed. I think I can help. She hung up the phone. It was all set. Gran would pick her up after school. Justine stood in front of her mirror again. She grinned. The afternoon at Gran's would be fun. She touched the lime green frills. Maybe this shirt isn't too bad, she whispered. She took a deep breath and ran downstairs. I'm ready for school, Mom. Mom looked at Justine's shirt. She raised her eyebrows and smiled. Let's go, she said. So, Atticus, why do you think her mom raised her eyebrows and smiled? It could be that she was surprised that Justine was still wearing the shirt that her granny gave her because originally she didn't want to wear the shirt. So let's see what happens. They climbed into the car. Justine's feet tapped the floor. Her fingers tapped her knees. She touched her green frill again and again. Would the kids laugh at her? They arrived at school. Bye, Mom. Justine kissed her mother and walked to the classroom. She took a deep breath and opened the door. She watched her feet as she walked into the room. Who would be the first to laugh? Atticus, Justine's really nervous, going to school? Let's see what happens. Justine, a voice called. I love your shirt. Justine looked up. Her mouth dropped open and her eyes grew wide. She laughed. Her friend, Tanya, stood in front of her. She was wearing a bright orange t-shirt. The fluffy frill around her neck was blue. I like yours too. Justine touched her own frill. Do you like blueberry marshmallow ice cream? So what happened, Atticus? It looks like her friend also has the same shirt as her, just different color, huh? And why do you think she's asking if she likes blueberry marshmallow ice cream? Well, you may have guessed right, but let's see what happens. Oh, it's the end of the story. So she probably asked her if she likes that ice cream because her granny said she could bring a friend to have ice cream with her. So the questions are, why doesn't Justine want to wear her new shirt from her grandma? So why do you think that's so? Maybe you're guessing the same thing as I am. I think it's because she was scared that people at school would make fun of her because of the frills, the green frills on her yellow shirt. She thought that she looked like a clown. But I'm wondering, Atticus, did anybody make fun of her at school? No, they didn't. It actually ended up being that another friend had the same shirt. So it wasn't anything to be nervous about. The second question is, why does Justine decide to wear the shirt after all? Why do you think she decided to go ahead and just wear it? And likely because she was going to go see her grandma after school. And I would think it would make her grandma sad if she wasn't wearing the shirt her grandma gave her. That's what I think. And hopefully you think the same thing. And the last question is, why is the end of the story funny? Why do you think it's funny? Hopefully you're saying because her and her friend both had the same shirt that she thought nobody would like. But it turns out that wasn't the case. Well, Atticus, that's the end of our story. I hope you liked ice cream and frills. And I look forward to sending you another story next week. Take care, Atticus, and I hopefully will talk to you soon. Have fun at home. Bye.